My friend Reverend Soto writes, each week, Unitarian Universalists gather to celebrate tradition, engage possibilities, explore what it means to live a life of courage and integrity. We offer you an imperfect welcome. We may forget your name. We ask again because we really want to know. We offer hello and restrooms over there, with hopes that you'll be more comfortable. We have a lot to share, and we're glad that you are here bringing your own traditions, possibilities, courage, and integrity. We offer you a meaningful, responsible search for truth together. We offer you an imperfect welcome. We want our welcome to grow in skill and scope. And for all the new members here, we are really glad you're here. And for anybody trying us out, we're really glad you're here. And if you've been here decades, we're really glad you're here. That's from one of Reverend Soto's new poems that are being added to their already bestseller, Spilling the Light, that's being re-released from Skinner House. It's already sold over 50,000 copies, but Skinner House is re-releasing it through channels so that it'll be possibly on the New York Times lists, or it'll be through Barnes & Noble and stuff like that. So that's kind of exciting for that press to move to that direction. And it got me wondering, as people sit here in this room, are you waiting for the spirit of the season to hit you? You know, I find that I have this one friend, Reverend Christina. She's down in Atlanta. And every time, she's one of those people, I love her dearly. And you can tell her I said this. I told her this week. I'll be going along thinking I'm doing okay, you know? And then she'll tell me what she's doing for whatever's coming next. And I'm suddenly like, wow, I'm behind. Like, I got my holiday cards done, right? And most of them are out and mailed, and they were, you know, like photo cards, so I had to plan this, right? Now, I didn't have a lick of a decoration up anywhere, but I thought, hey, I sent cards. I'm doing great, right? And then she's like, so what are you eating on Christmas? I'm like, oh my God, there'll be food. I don't know. Someone will be here and we'll eat good food. I don't know. She's like, we'll have this and then we'll have that, right? So I kind of thought, in this room, in this whole room, are you waiting for the spirit of the season to hit you? I hear a lot of people talking about it that way. The spirit just hasn't hit me yet. And I always imagine this, right? Like it's just going to come up and grab you. And I don't think it works that way. I need a couple of volunteers. Does anyone want to help me? You have to actually come up here. Okay. One of our brave new members. Tell us your name again. Jeffrey, come on up. Where'd that handheld go? Thank you. All right.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, have you shopped for any presents yet?
Yes.
And how far are you in your endeavors of buying presents?
25% maybe.
25. And would you say that you're thinking more about what you're getting others or what you're going to receive?
What I'm getting others.
I'm going to have you take the mic. I'm going to go back. And do you feel present this time of year?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. That's a real honest answer. Yeah. And do you think that as you think about being present, what do you do to make yourself present? He's being totally vulnerable. I didn't plan this ahead, okay? So be really nice to him.
I write cards, and I try and plan things out with Mom about what we're doing for the holidays.
Nice, nice. And do you feel more in the holiday spirit before or after you do it?
After.
After. Good, good, good. Excellent, excellent. Can I have another volunteer? Oh, all right. Pass it on. You may return to your seat after you pass off your mic.
Figured since Jack was up here, I'll represent the Van Ordens doubly.
What?
Since Jack was already up here, I figured I would doubly represent the Van Ordens.
Oh, okay. The whole family's coming up. Yeah, Elizabeth got her husband to join. Isn't that excellent? See, you can start recruitment right at your own kitchen table. It's excellent. Have you shopped for any presents this year?
Yes, I have.
Yes. And do you feel present in this season?
When I'm here.
When you're here? Oh, gold star answer.
Not just here, but like present too.
Yeah, okay.
I was in Memphis half of last week. Then I wasn't present.
All right. And have you ever thought of yourself as a present?
Yes.
I can help you if you need more help with that.
Oh no, am I getting wrapped? Is this the all I want for Christmas is you? Please no.
I never thought you could get the mic up there. That was very impressive. Thank you, Lois, for wrapping that. Yeah, so how do you go about feeling present is the big question.
I surround myself with friends and family and food and music and just getting together and connecting with others.
Good, good. Excellent answer. You can replace the mic and go back to your seat. All right. So I don't think that the present, right, hits you. I don't think the mood of the holidays hits you. I think you have to participate in the rituals in order to feel that sense of hope. I think you have to go look for it. And the decorations and the rituals, they help us prepare. But I think the best gift you can give is you, but not just to others. Are you ready for this? This is going to be really hard. This is so not Protestant in our lineage thinking. Are you ready? You're going to hate it. You're going to hate it. I think the best gift you can give is the gift of yourself to you. Are you present to you? I liked that groan. Can we do that again? Huh. Right? Sometimes it's just the best you can do. And it's the hardest, right? Worrying about the gifts for other people. What are they thinking? Why isn't it going this way? Are they doing it right? Am I breathing? Am I minding my spiritual practices? Am I spiritually limber? Am I playing my music? Am I taking my walks? Am I ready for the family gathering where it's going to be a little bit more chaotic or a lot, right? Am I taking naps because I know that the harder person to deal with will be around? I see some of this, right? I know I was thinking a lot about physical presents to give, and last night the author of that passage I read you asked me what I wanted for Christmas. And I knew that they were asking if they could buy me something, the way they were asking it. And I knew that they were asking if they could buy me something big. We're very close friends. And I said, you know what I would really like? I'd like a poem that helps me to remember to be the best version of me. I'd use that all the time. Like, I'd put that on the inside of the bathroom cabinet, right? Oh, yeah, okay, whew, yeah. So what are you giving to the holiday season, and does it include giving yourself you? Recently, our CCUU, middle and senior high school youth, gave me, and perhaps all of you, something you don't even know about. I've been so inspired by this story, I'm going to tell you about it. And the staff got really excited by it. Bill Huber, are you here? Oh no, he's probably teaching right now. So Bill Huber, has taught religious ed here for decades, long-term member, long-term RE teacher, and he's also a member of the interim transitions team. And he went to talk with our youth about the different mission ideas that were going around, and he asked for 10 minutes with the middle and high school students. And one, it was exciting just putting those two groups together because we don't often get a chance to do that. And he asked for 10 minutes. Well, 10 minutes wasn't enough, and the kids asked if they could keep talking. The kids asked if they could talk about a mission statement for longer. I just want you to... And they got really excited about a mission statement. They talked about how the mission statement could help them draw the circle wider around the church. The adult leaders helped quiet down all the mentors that were there so that the youth could have more time to talk about what they were thinking about it. They talked about how they were connected and interconnected in the web and how the words reminded them of creating relationship. They talked about how all curiosity was mutual. When you meet someone and you ask them questions and they ask you questions and then you learn about each other, and they liked that. They went on and on. They talked over an hour about a mission statement. I heard all this excitement coming from the RE ring, and I was like, wow, it really sounds like church. And I got that I remember why I was a minister feeling, right? And then one by one, different people were stopping by my office, and then I guess they were stopping by Marta's office, and then they stopped at Lori was around, and they talked to her. They were so excited about the mission. The mission! None of the rest of us are as excited about the mission as they are. Then they went on and on about how they wanted to change the to our, and they want to make it about our community and our world, and they can make a difference there. And that scales it down, and they had all these ideas about it. And we talked about it in the staff meeting, because separately we didn't know that they were all coming and talking to us, that different people were stopping in. And at one point, somebody in the staff meeting went, I don't know if I get a vote, but they can have my vote. Just give it to it, whatever. They can have it all. And when the interim team was talking about it, they were really inspired by them too in the details. And so I just felt like that was a gift, and I wanted you to know about that gift, that I'm willing to follow the youth where they want to go, was how I felt. And something else I'm seeing really interesting, the senior high youth group has started writing letters, and they were gonna just write letters to youth in detention centers and use the church address to get the letters back and then read them together. And then that got them going, and now they're writing some letters to each other. And they're developing deeper relationships with each other, even about hard things that have happened in their own lives. And so that got me thinking too about what's in this room that might be your hope to, hit you and get you in the mood for the holidays. Because we often get more than we give. So when the mission statement might say, heal our world, does that mean we could engage one another and form diverse and lasting connections with mutuality if we spent more time talking to someone who might be alone at coffee hour, or coming to the solstice gathering and looking to meet someone new? I'll never forget when I was in coffee hour at a couple UU churches and someone said, hey, I don't know you, I'm just going around meeting people whose names I don't know. I'm trying to scheme a way that I could have rune stones people could draw at solstice and have little fortunes in my pocket. Wouldn't that be a fun way to connect with people at solstice? What could you do to draw your circle wider, even in the places you already go? Sometimes being present to yourself and coming in spiritually limber. So that means doing your breathing before you come. Do you know what I do on the way down now? I've started doing a bunch of my breathing and stretching exercises while holding onto the steering wheel as I drive. Don't worry, Jeannie, I'm fine. But really, I can do all these breathing exercises. I get out of that car on Sunday morning, I am so happy. I'm so happy to see you, right? Because I want to be really present this season. I want to be present to hope and magic that lies here. I hope you can find your hope. May it be so.